I woke up this morning. I'm feeling good. I woke up this morning, saw Texas and saw DFW dollar. They don't like to get paid for credit for their hard work. They do not like to get paid for it. I've been talking about a lot of stuff, about healthcare. Been talking about a lot of situations. People have been sharing my videos on Live Me and on every other screen. And all I'm saying, Texas do not give people credit for their hard work. You see how the news reporter is? They take stuff for people hard work. You see how the news, Dallas news is? You talk about another person, but you don't want to talk about other people that's actually saying that. And I spoke about stuff. Atlanta girls, she trying to get recognition off of people. You can't get recognition off of people. And that's the problem, man. You trying to get recognition off of people. You can't keep doing that. The lies that you telling, and then whatever you tell, I speak the truth. I keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Why every social security, I'm the one that came up with that stuff. Y'all don't have the guts to speak y'all mind on stuff. Y'all don't have the heart and the guts to speak y'all mind. I'm speaking it. I want every social security, that they should not just have one fax machine, that big fax machine. No, every social security office should have every fax machine on every one. Every one of these, the small fax, that's the big machine. They need to update their computers into touchscreen. You need to be able to, if you want FaceTime, you can FaceTime. Make sure that the computers are monitored, the FaceTime are monitored. Make sure everything is monitored. Make sure everything is monitored, okay? The fact they would have every fax machine by their thing with the numbers. And this is what I tell every school will have their own private phone with the parents and the numbers on there, okay? Every school, since life and them keep making excuses and everybody keeps making excuses for what's going on. Every school, every school district will have to give every bus driver and everything their own private phone. Every kid get on their bus, they must sign. They must sign their name on there, and you will have the parent name on that phone. You will call them every time you drop them off. Every kid will get dropped off at their house. Y'all will have a list with every kid address. No more dropping them off at the corner. Every kid address, will have it. You would make sure every assistant would make sure that kid gets dropped off at the house. And then you would text them or call their parent to make sure they're home. You would check that person off your list. This one must be done. This one must be done. You will go in alphabetical order. Before you get that list, you need to find out the school activities. You need to find out what kid that go first. What kid that go first. You know, and if you have to, as a must need, I'm trying to get the powers to be there to hear me. As a must need that somebody be at home. I don't care if the parent gotta get food stamps for their kids, just keep them at home. But it's a must need parents be at home. It's a must need that parents be at home, you hear me? It's a must need that parents be at home. This is a must need. You get them kids, for each kid, they have food stamps. That's a must need. And a parent get food stamps. It's mandatory. A guy or mom need to be home. Make it a job before they sign stuff, make it a job. If they have kids, they must stay at home. Each kid they will get food stamps. They cannot work. This is a must need that need to be get. Somebody need to be home when them kids be home. Since everybody want to make an excuse, oh this and that. Everybody must be home when their kid get home. No, every kid need to get food stamps. A parent need to get food stamps for being home with their kid. This what must need to be done. And I think you can come up with sometime when kids skipping school or something and not leave because return to class. Come up with a tracker device. Come up with something. Stop making stuff. When you give them something in the morning, they must have that. So this one must be me for a long time, but they don't want to give the credit to the people. This is one part where I have a Texas to Lone Star State. You see the news, you see DFW, they don't want to give people for credit for their hard work. You know, I've been talking about this for a couple of years, but y'all Dallas news want to talk about what y'all want to talk about. The Texas Lone State don't give people for their hard work. Stop making commercials if you can't get people. You say you care about your people. Where is it? Y'all want to talk about what y'all want to talk about.